Hey everyone, it's Carolyn and welcome back to Renovation Fridays. And yes, I do know this is not a renovation back. Help, I've recorded this too many times. This is not a Renovation Friday welcome back episode because it's the first one, but like I said last week on my speed build, I don't want to have to make up a separate intro just for one episode, and I want to get used to the one I'm using for like a long time. So I just went ahead and used this today. Same story as last week. Now, the reason I filmed this, if you want to hear the story of how many times I've recorded this, it's 4 times. This is the 5th time I'm recording this, and let me back up and explain. So the first, I said there's 4 times I've recorded it that I messed up. So the first time, I had an ad playing in the bottom right hand corner of a website that I had been on previously. It wasn't like YouTube or anything, it was just like a guide for a game I was playing. Not the Sims, I just wanted to make sure, long story short, I just wanted to make sure I was going to the right place. So what happened was about 1 minute into the, about right now, let's just say into the voiceover, I saw the ad playing, was like, oh my gosh, they can hear that, I've got to end it and replay it. Now the thing is, I could have just simply put in my earbud to see if I could hear it, but that would have been smart, and apparently I wasn't thinking, so I didn't do that, and I ended the voiceover, and then when I went back to watch over it, I couldn't even hear it, because it wasn't playing any audio. I know, great job, me. I'm so smart. Then the second time I did it, my audio, my microphone wasn't even plugged in, so I didn't have any audio for it. Then the third time I did it, my audio was plugged in, but I was too far away from it, so it didn't pick up what I was saying, and it was really, really quiet, kind of like this, instead of like the normal talking that you could hear, so you'd have to turn up your volume to like 10 bars to actually hear what I was saying, and I actually uploaded it like that because I didn't realize, but when I went back to watch it like I usually do, I realized that, really smart. And the 4th time I did it, wait, how many times I said it? There was the version when it cut out, there was the version when I stopped it, there was the version when the audio cut out, the 4th and final time I was recording it was going all great, and then I got interrupted, so yeah, this is apparently a very hard voiceover to record, even though it shouldn't be, because it's only like 5 minutes long. And honestly, to tell you the truth, right now I should probably be like studying for French, but I can't, and I'll tell you the reason why. I was playing a Pokemon game on my 3DS that I had for Pokemon Moon. I was playing it because I just found it, and I was going so well. I had been playing it for 4 hours, but silly me, forgot to save, because, why would you save a game like that? And the point of it was I couldn't beat the champion, because every time I did, he'd killed all my Pokemon. He made them all faint. So I was working on getting them all to level 60. And I'd gotten half my team to level 60, and I had just gotten my Leafeon, which was taking forever to get to level 60. And I was going back upstairs with my freshly washed blanket. I tripped, the 3DS fell, and out popped the game card, and out went all my data. So now I'm all the way back to the last time I went, which is, so far, I've leveled up one of the Pokemon, because one was already level 64, and then the other was 59, and I leveled up at 59. But now I've got one at 59, I've got one at like 57-ish, and one at 56, and another one at like 58. So yeah, I've got a lot of work to do, which is really annoying, because I was so close to being 2/3 of the way done, and then I have to go and drop my 3DS. But on the bright side, I do have a lot of time to play it, because this Friday, I've got a football game, and that's like 2.5 to 3 hours away from me, which is great, because I don't play football. I'm not a cheerleader. I'm marching the band, so I have to go, because I march, as a marching band does. They usually go to the football games. Anyway, I'm going to have a 3-hour, I think it's around 3-ish hours drive up there where I can play, and then I've got a 3-hour drive back, but football games are usually we usually leave like it depends. Usually, if they run it longer, we leave at like 10-ish, but usually we're supposed to leave at like 9:30, but I doubt we're going to leave at 9:30, because the football game's probably going to run long, because the team we're playing is pretty good. And so, also, football games are very exhausting, because the first game we played was an away game, and that one was only like half an hour away, and we left at we got back at like 10:46, and I nearly fell asleep on the way back, because marching is exhausting, guys. Don't let people say marching band is not exhausting, because it is very exhausting. Please do not pass off marching band as easy. It is not. Anyway, I just had to say that, because it's very important to me. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna sleep like the entire way back, because I mean I'm not gonna get back. I'm not gonna get back to school till 12:30. That's our time of arrival. But if the football game goes longer, which it probably will, then I'm not gonna get back to 1, and then I live like far away from school, so I have to still drive home, and then yeah, it's all great because yeah, school is great. Like I said earlier, I should really be studying for my French test. I mean, I looked over at it. Oh, also, the build is over. I know, it was an amazing build, and these are the amazing screenshots. So pretty. I know. I actually saved them this time because I've already taken the screenshots. Anyway, I'm going to go now. Don't forget to comment which build you want me to do next, and like this video, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys all tomorrow. Bye! And I failed my own outro. Wow, this was just the doomed voiceover. Am I right or am I right?